Hey, good evening. Hi. Happy Monday. Um, as usual, let's begin with an apology, okay? As usual, let's start with an apology. What did I do wrong this time? Yesterday. Well, what happens is I was kind of like down, I guess, because what happens during the weekend is, I guess the weekend blue maybe. It's more like during the weekend I don't exercise. Yeah, I sing and dance, martial art a little bit, but I don't quite do exercise. So at, at the end of the weekend, my body energy level is kind of low. Okay, so that's why I was kind of like, oh, my life and death doesn't make any difference, or kind of bullshit like that. I mean, it doesn't. It's not false. My life death, yeah, it doesn't really. In terms of my happiness, yeah, it's true. It's in a sense, it's true. Okay, but I guess it's also true that I was kind of down because at the end of the weekend, my health level, energy level kind of go down because I don't exercise during the weekend. Okay. Anyway, but I did exercise today, and I feel good, strong, and normal, not down. Okay, I'm sorry to let you down, whatever. So we have this formula, right? We're gonna modify a little bit because I realize it's not that generic. Okay, it's instead of theta, we could we'll have theta is equal to pi times b. Okay, like 2 pi or pi times b. Okay, and then this formula becomes 2 times b. Okay, yeah, a disappears. A can be thought as like a speed of the period. Okay, maybe there's some terminology for that. I don't know. Okay. I'm also sorry about the bald spot. Okay, I tried to cover it up, but it's not working. So you may see it a lot today. Okay. Yeah, we cannot generalize with theta. No, it has to be multiple, some integer, multiple of pi. Okay. Or at least should be half of the pi. Okay. Yeah, we can generalize that like that. Okay, so the reason is this. We're gonna erase and redraw, okay? Because it's getting too much cluttered. Um, uh, let's use brown. So sine x, okay, you have pi, you have 1, okay? Your pi, sine x goes like this, right? I mean, let's say this is 1, okay? Man, just dropped my pen. I panicked because I don't want to color my pants with this color pen. So sine theta, okay, it has this flap, all right, and so there's pi, okay. Of course, 2 pi, you have this lower flap until from 0 to pi you have upper flap. We call it flap, okay, and sine, so this is y1 is equal to sine x, okay? Now, y2 is equal to sine 2x, right? It will be the flap, first flap will be here, okay? Next flap will be here, okay? So that's y2. Now, how about y4? y4 is equal to sine 4x, okay? Then there will be like, it will be really thin, okay? So very first flap of y is equal to sine 4x, that area and the area of sine x up to the first flap is not going to be equal, okay? That's what I'm trying to tell you. Here, this area, half of the first flap of y equals sine x, y1, okay, is what? Is 1, okay? Because I'm talking about this triangle right here. Kind of that looks like triangle. This guy. This half a flap of the sine curve, area of that is 1. Okay? Does it make sense? Yeah, it does. Why? Because you have 1 here. Here you have pi over 2, which is like 1.5. Okay? So it's bigger than a square. It's a rectangle. From 1.5, I'm sorry, it's not to the scale, but 1.5 and 1, and the area will be this rectangle will be 1.5. But this flap, half of flap, is occupying part of that. Okay, and it is 1. Okay, which is twice as the empty spot over there. So here you have 1, okay, here you have 0.5. This empty space area, that's 0.5. That's the area, okay? So, and we found out that as you kind of squeeze the sine x by natural number a, y equals sine ax. Okay, y a is equal to sine ax. Okay, you're squeezing it like by by a times. Okay, and let's call it a squeeze factor. Okay, if you squeeze the sine curve, then the area becomes 1 over a. Okay? We already proved that. So actually we don't have anything more to prove. Okay? From here on it's just common sense. Okay? Well, how about this? Let's modify even more. Okay? Yeah, so the intuition behind, yeah, it is correct formula now, okay? Intuition is this, okay? We are not going to do like rigorous mathematical proof because that's kind of mechanical. We'll leave it to some other people, okay? Because it's correct formula and we just need to understand intuitively, okay? So the rigorous formula, let's leave that to other people so that they can prove it and publish it, okay? And get all the glory. Yeah, let them do it, okay? Because we hope they mention us. Okay. So, oh man, it's getting hot, so I'm gonna turn off the heater. Boy. So, the intuition behind this is this, okay? As you squeeze in the sine curve by multiplying by a, the sine ax, that's ya, okay? The area of one flap, this thin flap, okay? It becomes so. This one flap used to be 2. Okay? Now, you squeeze it 8 times, right? Then the area of this one flap becomes 2 over A. Okay? Alright. Half a flap is 1 over A. Okay? So, and how many flaps are there? In pi, not 2 pi because that's redundant, okay? It's just lower flap, but that's symmetric. So we are going to only talk about pi, okay? If you squeeze it 8 times, then the number of flaps becomes A, okay? So in pi, you have how many flaps are there? A flaps, okay? If A is equal to 3, yeah, then there are 3 flaps. A is equal to 4 flaps. Up and down, we don't care about that. We just count the number. Upper flap, lower flap, we just count them as 1, okay? Because we have absolute value right here, okay? We just flip it over, okay? So yeah. Okay? We're talking about pi, And doing pi, here b is equal to 2, of course. Okay, so yeah, this is correct formula. Now, why can't we generalize to like theta? It's because of this, okay? So, because we cannot generalize to like general theta here. Because you have the sine curve and then very thin, very thin curve, like y10 is equal to what? Sine 10x whatever, right? And then this area here probably will not be the same as this area. That would be my guess. I don't think it will be the same. Or maybe they are the same. I don't know, okay? And we can make one small example, okay? It has to be something, some theta value that is let's do 4 pi over 4, okay? Okay, let's make an example. I would be very surprised if they are the same. Yeah, if you don't know calculus, probably what I'm saying now is all mumbo jumbo. I'm sorry, but we are going a little bit fast. Okay, so let's do it in red. Kind of pretty. let's see, integral, okay, 0 to 4 pi over 4, sine 4x. Okay, 1, 2, actually they'll be sine 2x. So you have pi, right? No, it will be sine 4x. Your sine 2x will be like that. So 1, 2, yeah, is equal to what? We just reverse the order to integrate the minus sign, okay? Cosine 0, 1, cosine pi over 4, cosine 45-degree angle, 1 over square root of 2, okay? Now, let's do the sine x, okay? From 0 to pi over 4, the sine x is equal to what? Yeah, it will be different. Cosine 0 pi for 1 minus 1 over square root of 2. Of course they are different, okay? So, this guy will be smaller, which is kind of surprising to me. What is this number? 1 over 1.4. Yeah, so it will be positive number. Oh, whatever. I'm not quite getting it because okay, you have sine curve. Because to me that's very counterintuitive because I would have guessed uh, Oh, I made a mistake, miscalculation. Oh, yeah. I made a miscalculation. It should be cosine 4x, not just cosine x. That was my mistake. Okay. Cosine 4x, okay? It's been a long time since I did integration, so. Okay. Cosine 0, 1 minus cosine pi minus 1. 1 over 2, okay? Now, sine x is sine x is cosine 0, 1 minus 1, okay? 2. Well, still, it to me it's very counterintuitive because what we are saying is so pi, okay? This is pi over 2. And now you have pi over 4. Okay? Really? I'm getting really puzzled here. Because I'm getting the result that's very, very counterintuitive. I think I'm making some mistake. Oh, by the way. Oh, sorry. Oh, well, no. I mean, this doesn't look right. It shouldn't be 2. That's too big. Because we know from 0 to pi over 2, that should be 1. So this should be less than 1. I think I'm making some mistake here. Okay. Ah, boy. Oh, I'm sorry. It should not be 4x here. It should be just x. Oh, making mistakes all over, man. Sorry. This should be just cosine x. Okay. So, 1 minus 1 over square root of 2, which is equal to 2 minus square root of 2. Okay? Which is about 2, okay, 1.4, right? So 0.6, something like that. Now it makes sense. Okay? Because here you have 1/2, I'm sorry, which is about 0.3, okay? This is about 0.3. Yeah, now it makes sense. Okay. 0.3, 0.7. Yeah, it's supposed to be that way. Which is equal to here 0.5. Okay, so yeah, now it makes sense. 0.5 is area of this flap, thin flap. That's 0.5, okay? Now, the area of from here, the sine pi, okay, kind of sine quarter pi, that area is zero point 0.3. Okay, now, so that's supposed to be less than zero point 0.5. Now it makes sense. Okay? Just revisiting, reviewing the integration. I was kind of rusty about that. Okay, so, but now we got it. Okay? So yeah, we have nice formula over there. So let's take a picture, because that's the correct formula. There is no point of proving it, okay? Because it's just too obvious. Let's leave the mechanical stuff to mechanical people, okay? If they don't want to do it, then that's fine too. Or maybe not just mechanical people, maybe to students, because when I was learning mathematics in college, in high school, middle school in South Korea, college in America, yeah, it was very mechanical process. Learning is very mechanical process because what you do is you just do the homework, okay? But after you graduate, you're gonna come up with something of your own, okay? Not just do what other people tell you to do, right? You're gonna be more creative. You're gonna be in charge, in control, okay? So, yeah, let's leave it to young people to prove this, okay? You wanna prove it? Yeah, go ahead, okay? And publish it if you want to, okay? Just mention it. You learn from somewhere else. I mean, this objective formula, okay? But yeah, this is a final formula, okay? That's that. And we take a break and then we talk about compassion, political compassion, okay? We'll talk about it. All right? Okay, we'll be back. Okay. Let's talk about compassion. Now took a picture so we can erase all this stuff. Okay, so um, compassion, the political compassion. Okay, it's very strange and weird. Just Republicans and Democrats, man, they're weirdos. That's so strange people. Like Republicans, who do they feel compassion about? Fetus. That's why they're anti-abortion. They think um, fetus is a human being. Republicans. I'm not a huge fan of that idea. This Republican Party's idea of anti-abortionism. I don't. It doesn't ring true to me. Okay, because to me that's too theoretical. Why? Because in humanology, we talk in terms of pain and pleasure, positive or negative copium. Okay, fetus, yeah, theoretically they can feel the pain because they have nerve system, right? But do you remember anything that happened while you were a fetus, while you were inside the womb of your mother? I don't remember a single thing. I don't even remember what happened when I was only 1 year old baby outside my mother's womb. 1 year old baby, just a small baby. I don't remember a single thing. What happened when I was 1 year old, 2 years old? I don't remember a single thing. Okay? Now, so Republicans sympathize with this fetus. To me, that's very, very theoretical only, and it doesn't have any practical value. So I'm not an anti-abortionist. I don't oppose abortion at all. Okay. So am I pro-abortionist? I think abortion is okay. All right. To me, it fetus killing fetus. To me, I don't see that as a murder. Okay, as long as it's done voluntary basis, it's the baby mother's decision. They want to abort. In my opinion, yeah, they should be allowed to. So I'm more pro-abortionist in that sense. Okay, because you're putting too much burden on women. Okay. Again, I'm half liberal, half conservative. Okay. So but I'm against LGBT, right? So nowadays Republicans, they're not very strongly against gay marriage. Okay, so Republicans, they're becoming more accepting of gay marriage nowadays. Okay, and they're also more accepting of marijuana. Okay, so I don't see any point of me running for president as a Republican because I'm not going to get party support anyways. Why? Because I'm more pro-abortion, and I'm anti-gayism, but Republican Party, they are pro-gayism nowadays. Okay, so then I don't have any point of running as a Republican candidate. I'm not going to get any party support. Then what's the point of being being a member of the Republican Party? And I won't be Democratic Party's candidate either because I am against gay marriage. Okay? So, yeah, I'm neither Republican nor Democrat. I guess I'm kind of independent. All right? So Republicans feel sympathy about fetus. Okay, to me that's a little bit misguided. Okay, to say the least. All right, so now Democrats, who do they feel sympathy to? They feel sympathy towards foreigners, like people from Honduras or whatever Central or South American countries try to get into America through what political asylum or refugee status, whatever. Okay, Democrats feel sympathy toward those foreigners. I mean, yeah, they mention Bible. Yeah, be nice to strangers because you were a stranger once before. But do I feel sympathy towards those um, Latinos, Latinas, Latin American people who try to come to America? No, I don't. I think they need to go back to their own countries. Okay? Because I don't think they will be a great asset to this country. Okay? I'm sorry. I am so sorry to say this, but I don't think America can afford to support them because they don't speak English. Okay? So they're gonna be more of a liability than asset to America. Okay. Yeah, I know it's, but I'm not quite a compassionate person. Okay, I care about people sometimes, but maybe not really. Okay, I don't have that much compassion. Okay, um, uh, I'm just being honest with you. Okay, do I'm more like mechanical perhaps. If a beautiful girl died, I feel so bad because we need more beautiful women in the world. Okay, there's a huge loss. A beautiful girl died. That's a huge loss. Okay, no matter what country she's from, or no matter what country she's in, I don't want beautiful girls to die. I don't want that because we don't have many beautiful girls in the world. So I feel very bad when a beautiful woman died, whatever country she may be in. Okay, but I think that's the only time I feel sympathy. Well, actually, not really. When I was location scouting, what is location scout? In So I was making a I was about to make a movie about 10 years ago. Okay, in Los Angeles when I was about 30, 29, 28, 27. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna make a movie on my own. Okay, so then I have to find a location to shoot my movie. Okay, film my movie. So I was traveling on over weekends all over California. I even went as far as Arizona, Utah, Colorado. Okay, to find the best location for my movie. Okay, and then I heard the news there was this tourist bus that got into an accident and so many people died in from that tourist bus accident. Somewhere in California or Arizona, kind of the places I was traveling as a to do location scout to find a location for my movie. Okay? And I felt so sad because to me they're like me, tourists. Okay, and obviously they are not very rich people, and I was not rich. I was poor. Probably the tourist bus were people like me, low middle income. Okay, people. So I felt like my neighbors or my friends, people like me, passed away. I was very sad, and I was kind of angry at God. Why did you have to kill these poor people who just wanted to have some fun traveling in a bus? It's not like they are rich people. If they were some rich people who died, I would not have felt bad or sad at all. I told you, when 9/11 happened, I didn't feel very bad because they are very rich people. Lower Manhattan, okay? With like what fancy MBA degree and these business people making millions of dollars. So when they all died in 9/11, I didn't really feel sad because I was very poor back then. Okay, but yeah, so there was I was all only in my early 20s when 9/11 happened, and about 10 years later, I was like late in my late 20s, like 29. I was still poor, and then I heard the news where this tourist bus, American, not foreign, but American tourist bus, it kind of flipped over or whatever, highway, and so many people died, like dozens of people died around like California, Arizona, and I felt so sad because I felt like my friends died. I don't know anybody in that bus who died, but in a socio-economic class, probably they were like me, lower middle class, poor people, just having fun on the weekend. Okay, they were just like me. So yeah, I felt compassion. I was so sad. I don't care they are pretty or slender, fat, whatever. But they lived in Arizona, California region, and they were poor people like me, and they passed away, and I felt so sad. Okay, so I feel compassion about people who are kind of like me. I guess I think everybody's kind of like that. Okay, beautiful girl. Well, I'm not a beautiful girl. Am I a handsome man? Well, some kind and generous people tell me that I'm handsome. I'm eternally grateful. Okay. Pretty girls, they are not my equals. No, they don't want me. Beautiful girls, they despise me. They don't want my attention. Why? Because they can smell my poverty. They know I'm poor. No matter how I pretend to be otherwise, they know I'm poor. Okay. Girls have sixth sense. They know when guys are faking. Okay. Yeah, good looking girls, I'm not their equal. No. They know I'm poor and they don't like me. They don't like my attention. They don't want me to look at them. And they hate it when I'm around them. I know this. Because they express it. They you know, sometimes I'm driving and behind my car or in front of my car there's this beautiful young girl and I kind of look at them and they stare at me back with this hostile, bitchy look. I do not look at me. Do not look at me. I don't want you to look at me because I know you are a poor man. Yeah, I get this all the time. I am not their equal. Okay, because beautiful young girl, let's say she's broke. Guys don't care. Okay, she'll marry the richest motherfucker on this planet. Okay, just because she's very beautiful, young. It's not just because. It takes a lot of effort to maintain your beauty as a woman. You have to eat healthy. You have to exercise, stylish. It's not easy to be beautiful. Okay, so yeah, there is a payoff. You maintain your beauty as a young girl. Yeah, you will marry the richest motherfucker on the planet. Okay, so there's a payoff. Okay. But I try to be as beautiful as I possibly can. I want to be pretty, presentable, beautiful. Yeah, I'm growing my hair very long. Okay, because I want to look pretty. I probably let my hair grow very long. Okay, I did it once when I was making this movie 10 years ago in California. California. Then I decided to join the army, U.S. Army. So yeah, I cut my hair, of course. Yeah, but Latin Americans who try to, came with this caravan and who try to come to the boat, enter United States. President Trump is kind of meter system. He has a set number of people who can come in. I think he's nicer than me. President Trump, I think he's nicer than me. Why? I would I would not admit any single one of them. If they came in this caravan, zero. None of you. Okay? I will, hey, you all have to go back to your fucking country. Okay? It's not a fucking country. Honduras, Nicaragua, they're fantastic, amazing, beautiful countries. I know. Okay? I haven't been there, but every single country in the world, beautiful, amazing countries and amazing people. I know this. Okay? They have amazing tradition and amazing stories, history. I know it. Okay? Because I have friends from Honduras. I have friends from Virgin Island. I have friends from Nicaragua. Fantastic people, fantastic culture, fantastic history. I know this because I have friends from there. Okay? But if they come in a bandwagon, this caravan, no, zero. None of those people came to what this border in California or Texas, zero. Okay, I will just freeze it. Zero. We will admit nobody there. That's how I do it. Okay, I think President Trump is a lot nicer than I am. But when I'm the president, people will not try to come to America like that because I will allow outsourcing. Okay, but President Trump is stupid. Okay, he think outsourcing is bad. No, outsourcing is a good thing. It's a natural thing. Okay, he doesn't know. Okay, we'll take a break and we get back to whatever. Okay, so all right. Okay. I have one more thing to talk about. Okay. Before we get back to whatever, right? Yeah, I was reading an article. It's kind of a scholarly article, very well written, by some research think tank in the Midwest. Okay. It was about insurance. Okay, so like uh, so basically health insurance is like this. Okay, it's not something he talked about. He talked about some other insurance, but health insurance is like this. Okay, so insurance work, the way insurance work that I just learned while reading this article is this. He talked about home insurance. Okay, statistically speaking, let's say there are 100 houses. Okay, 100 houses. Let's say in a year, one out of 100 houses in a year out of 100 houses, it get burned down. Okay, and that's too much to bear for one person, and we don't know which house will burn down. Okay, so by some accident. Okay, so yeah, let's just take a little money from 100 people, homeowners, and every year, yeah, pay for this burned down house. That's insurance concept. Okay, so they are assuming even distribution of probability. Every house is equally likely to be burned down. Okay, so he talks about I'm not going to mention his name, but it's not me. I read an article. It's a quite academic article. It's from a think tank from in the Midwest, not in Washington D.C. Okay, the think tank in Washington D.C. I think they are very low quality. They are kind of like sellouts. But I really liked his article. Okay, that's why I'm mentioning it to you. Think tank in Midwest. I didn't even know there would be some think tank research institution about public policy in the Midwest, but he was there. Okay, so yeah, it was something new. So I read this article. Okay, and part of it. Yeah, but what if there are brick houses and wooden houses? Old wooden houses with faulty electrical wire, old system. Yeah, you will have more risk to be burned down rather than brand new brick houses with brand new electrical system. Okay. Then what they do? Yeah, you have two. It gets divided. 50 houses, old houses. 50 houses, new houses. Yeah, there's this division. So old houses they get their own insurance. Brand new brick houses they get their own insurance policy, and insurance premium is now lower for the brand new brick houses, homeowners, as opposed to old 50, the other 50 wooden house with faulty electrical old wire system, because they are higher risk, so they have their own insurance premium rate, higher premium. Okay, and it's fair that way. Why? Because you probably this group A and group B, right? Group A probably they purchased this house with a cheaper price because it's old, wooden. Okay, the brand new brick built houses probably is more expensive, and now their insurance premium is lower. Cheaper insurance because it's a low risk of house fire, right? So yeah, they paid high price to purchase these brand new homes, but their insurance rate is lower, as opposed to these dirt cheap old houses, wooden houses. People bought it for cheaper price when they purchased this home, but now insurance rate for their home insurance will be higher. So it's fair system. It's die-dual. High home price, low insurance premium, plus minus. Here, minus plus. Low home purchase price, but high insurance premium. Okay? So it's die-dual, plus minus minus plus. Okay? It's fair and balanced. Okay? Now, let me draw it out for you because you probably never heard this term di-dual. Okay? I'm gonna spell it out for you. I'm being extra generous. Okay? Di means two, dual also means two. It's double two. Two, four. Okay? You have on the right side you have brick houses. Okay, on the left side you have wooden houses. Okay, on the upper two quadrants you have price, home price. Lower two quadrants you have insurance premium. Okay, brick new houses and wooden old houses. Okay, cheap. Well, if it's cheap, it's good, right? Here you have expensive. Now, insurance premium for these old houses, very expensive. Brand new houses, yeah, lower insurance rate because less risk of burning down. Electrical wire system like causing fire and whatnot. Okay, so that's our di-dual here. Okay. Yeah, well, to complete the picture, minus plus plus, okay? Yeah, it's traditional Tai Chi symbol from China, okay? That's the ideal one, okay? It's everywhere. But if you're watching this, most likely you are not familiar with this because we talked about di-dual multiple times in the past episodes, but probably not many people watch this from episode 1 to by now episode like 300 or something. I don't know. It's getting 300 already, okay? Because I do this every day. How much time do I spend doing this humanology series? 3 hours, Monday through Friday. So that's 15 hours. Saturday, Sunday, I do it twice at least. So 12 on weekends. So 27 hours a week I spend on humanology. That's my volunteerism for humanity. Okay? I'm not getting paid for this. I'm not getting paid by doing this, for doing this, okay? So, insurance, okay? So that's the idea, and it's a good idea, okay? It's a very ancient concept, both in the East and the West. They already always have this idea in Korean, old Korean society before it became westernized. Yeah, there's what's called kie. Something like that, kie, okay? It's about pooling the money, okay? There are 10 people, okay? It's like a group membership fee. Yeah, 10 people, friends, who trust each other. They have monthly fee, like $100 a month. So 10 people, now they have what? $1,000, right? Every month. And they take the turn, these 10 people, membership fee members monthly membership fee is just $100 per month. Okay, so every month they have $1,000 because they have 10 members in this group. Okay, and they take the turn from number 1, number 2, number 10. Let's say Adam, Bob, Charlie, Daniel, Ethan, Frank, George, Henry, Isaac, Jacob, whatever, okay? 10 people. But gay, this grouping is more popular among females, okay? So Korean females, like middle-aged Korean females or older, okay? Yeah, so 10 people come together and about, okay? And then group membership fee, yeah, $100 per month. And they take turn, okay? Who gets this money? It's not lottery, no, fixed turn. Alice, Beverly, Cheryl, Danielle, Emily, Franklin, oh, Fiona, okay? Then Gina, Eileen, Jacqueline, Catherine, okay? So G, J, H, A, B, C, D, F, G. Oh, I forgot. Alice, okay? Beverly, Cheryl, Danielle, Emily, Fiona, Gina, Heather, Eileen, Jacqueline, okay? Yeah, 10 girls, okay? So they come together and it's that order. In January, yeah, Alice get $1,000. In February, yeah, Beverly gets $1,000. In March, yeah, Charlene Cheryl gets $1,000. In April, yeah, Danielle gets $1,000. Okay? Now, is there any point of doing this? What if all these girls they just save $100 per month in their savings account instead of having this group and because their turn will come once every 10 months. Let's say there are 12 people, okay? Alice, Beverly, Cheryl, Danielle, Emily, Fiona, Gina, Heather, Eileen, Jacqueline, Catherine, Lena, okay? 12 people, okay? Okay, 12 people come together every month, okay, and then they contribute each other to to this group membership like $100 per month. So every month, yeah, they come up with this hundred, 1,000, $200, $1,200. Okay, and it goes in that sequence, that order. January, Alice gets it, $1,200. February, Beverly gets it. March, Cheryl gets it. Okay, so yeah, but so it takes turn. Okay, so one person a year. Let's say I'm Alice. Okay, I get 12,000, $1,200 every year in January. Okay. So it seems like there's no gain, there's no point of doing this other than just social interaction. Okay. Now, my question to you, because we're gonna take a break. My question to you: is there any gain, financial gain, by doing this? Pooling the money. Is there any point in this other than social interaction in terms of the financial gain, economically speaking? That's my question to you. Okay, then we'll take 5 minutes break and we'll examine together. Okay. All right. Is there any financial gain using some traditional economics? Yeah, you have interest rate, whatever. Okay, traditional financial system. Okay. Yeah, we'll be back, and so think about it and come up with an answer. Yes or no? Is there a financial gain? Is there any good point of doing this? Okay. All right. Okay, let's get back to this story. Okay, so it's kind of funny because you saw me, you watched me, you heard me singing like a girl. La 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 la. Ooh. I like sing. I love singing like a girl. But do I have to have what? Fucking picture starting. Transit the fucking surgery to sing like a girl. You saw me dance like a girl several episodes ago. Yay! Video killed the radio star. I love singing like a girl. I love dancing like a girl. Okay, but I don't have to have fucking plastic transit the fucking surgery. Okay. No, I don't have to put on a makeup like a girl or like dress like a girl, like transvestite shit. No, I don't have to do that. Okay? And neither do you. You don't have to be transgender shit to sing like a girl, to talk. Sometimes I talk like a girl too. Okay? It's okay every now and then. Dance like a girl, sing like a girl, walk and talk like a girl, whatever. You don't have to subscribe to LGBTism, gayism, to act like the other gender. There's only two genders, by the way, if you have forgotten. There's no LGBTQI, no. It's man or woman. It's MW. BMW, okay? BMOW, okay? Whatever. Man or woman. Male or female, okay? There's nothing else, okay? So bullshit, okay? Yeah, I mean, Bible talks about that. Even Bible talks about that, okay? All these people with their imagination, okay? There is good imagination and there is bad imagination, okay? Whatever. So, do they benefit from this grouping, pooling of money? Yes or no? It's an economics question, finance, business, accounting kind of question, okay? Very realistic situation. Okay? So let's say I'm Alice. Okay? Yeah, my name is Alice. I get paid $1,200 every January. Okay? Yeah, acting. Okay? I don't want to put on makeup or wear these skirts. No. But do I enjoy acting, playing this character of a woman? Yeah, I do. It's fun. Okay? It's something out of ordinary. So I'm a man. Okay? So, I enjoy playing female character, by the way. Yeah, falsetto voice. Like the Beach Boys, the Bee Gees, sometimes the Beatles. Okay? Why don't I sing you a song? How deep is your love? How deep is your love? I really need to love, 'cause this fools breaking us down when we all there be, and you and da 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 da. Ah. Falsetto, false voice. Okay, yeah, I love doing that shit. So I'm Alice. Okay, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna get paid every January. Ah! $1,200. Okay. But she could have saved $100 every month to the savings account on her own. Okay? So she didn't have to go to this group meeting every month, monthly meeting, Kie, in South Korean culture, tradition, okay? If she did that, it will be like this, okay? January in the savings account, $100. February, $200. March, $300. Okay? December, yeah, $1,200. In January, yeah, she got some accrued, this what? Compound interest rate, whatever, okay? Yeah, she get 12, next year, January, she get $1,200 plus some compound interest, okay? So, yeah, she get to enjoy the interest, compound interest. She get benefit from that, okay? It's $1,200 next year, January, plus interest, compound interest, okay? We got it. It's savings account, not checking account, okay? Yeah, checking account typically it doesn't have any interest, but savings account, yeah, it does have some compound interest, okay? But let's say she agreed to go to this group, okay? With 12 ladies. I'm assuming they are like over 40, like me, okay? Yeah, ladies, kind of middle age, middle income ladies. Some of them are homemakers, housewives, or have a job, whatever, okay? Maybe some of those Korean ladies are not that attractive, so maybe they have to work because okay, this Korean girl is not that attractive, so her husband isn't rich, okay, but she works, okay, so yeah, she's not that attractive a girl, so she didn't get to marry, she was not able to marry a very rich man, okay, so yeah, she works, so yeah, she got the money, okay, or let's say that's Beverly, okay, Beverly in Korea, South Korea, okay, then there's this what, Charlene, whatever, Cheryl. She's a very beautiful girl, so she doesn't have to work because she worked not in school, but to exercise, diet, style, clothing, shopping, whatever. So she's a very attractive girl, Korean girl. So she was diligent by diet, exercise, and shopping, clothing, style, whatever, okay, mini skirts, whatever. So she married a very rich man, but she does not work. She's a homemaker, housewife. There's nothing wrong with that because women have that option. Oh, there's this bald spot being exposed. I hate it. Yeah, Charlene, yeah, she just married a very rich man because she's a very beautiful girl. When this Beverly was diligent, she's not that attractive because she didn't spend enough time being beautiful, but rather Beverly, she studied very hard, she worked very hard, so she have her own job, but her husband is not quite making a lot of money, okay? But she makes her own money because she have a very good job because she worked hard in school, not shopping in a shopping mall. Okay? So yeah, Beverly, as a working professional, she got money, and Cheryl, who worked very hard to be so beautiful, and she married a very rich man. So she got the money, okay? So here and now they're in the same club. Yeah, rich woman's upper middle class women's club in South Korea. Okay, yeah, okay. It's a very cool concept, by the way. Okay, because it makes economic sense, and I'm gonna show you. Okay, so every month these 12 ladies, South Korean ladies, come together and they contribute to this account, group account, the middle aged, upper middle class women's club. Okay, they have their own account, and every month is started as $1,200 because they meet on the first day of every month. Okay, January 1st they meet and they put together 12 times $100, so $1,200. Okay, at the end of the month they give it away to Alice, just one day. Okay, January 31st. Okay, now next day comes February 1st. They meet again. And now all of a sudden there's $1,200 in this South Korean middle-aged married upper middle class women. Okay, 12 women. Okay, they're not 12 virgins. No, 12 married women. Okay, 12 married middle-aged women, South Korean women. Okay, so yeah, come February 1st, all of a sudden, boom, $1,200 again in this bank account. Okay, that's the magic. Are you getting at it? Do you get it? It's magic of finance. It's something really cool. Okay? Money pooling, okay? That's something really cool. Yeah. I mean, if you're economist major or accounting major, business major, finance major, whatever, okay. Yeah, you probably understand what I'm trying to get at, okay. Yeah, it's the power of pooling money, power of grouping, okay. Because scenario number one was just Alice, okay. She contributed $100 in January and another $100 in February. Okay? So it's January $100 in her special account, February $200, March $300. Okay? And in December, yeah, it become $1,200 in December. In January 1st, she takes it out. I mean, at the end of January, like 31st of January. Okay, she takes it out. Okay, so account, her special account, savings account, start from zero. in build up $100, $1,200, $200, $300, blah blah blah. Okay, but if these 12 ladies, they're all married, middle aged, over 40, okay, they come together, 12 ladies come together, and then they have this club, this middle aged, upper middle income, married women's club. Their account, group account, maintain $1,200 all throughout the year, except minus how many days? 12 days. Okay? That's the magic, okay? Because they disburse, they spend, they take out the money at the end of every month. Like 31st of January, 28th of February, 31st of March, 30th of April, 31st of May, 30th of June. Just one day, account becomes zero because they take out the money to disperse, to award this $1,200. 1 year has 365 days. Okay, so this account, club account, have only 12 days when it becomes zero. All the other days it has constant $1,200. Okay, so 365 minus 12, 353 days it has $1,200 in this account, club account. Okay, and the bank, because it's a savings account, it has this interest rate. Okay, compare this club with Alice, just one woman. This one Alice, she had $100, $200, $300, $400 versus $1,200, zero, $1,200, zero, $1,200, zero, $1,200, zero in this club. Okay? In terms of the interest gain, who will make more money, Alice or these 12 ladies? Okay. Yeah, so there is some financial gain by grouping, pooling the money with these 12 people. Okay? There is net gain in this concept of gay. Okay, so that's, I just proved it to you that there is financial benefit other than social benefit. Okay, okay, you got it. Okay, we'll take a break when we get back to this. Okay, yeah, I just showed it to you. Okay. Okay, we're back. So we're talking about this interest. Okay, so interest in financial term is very interesting concept. It's like money making the money. Okay, money as a product. Okay, like lenders, money lenders. Okay, it's yeah. Economics have some valid concepts. Okay, uh, I think economics is doing better than psychology. Psychology, okay. Economics, I think it's better than psychology. Okay. Sociology, I don't know much about it. Okay, so you can educate me. Okay, but economics, I think it's better than psychology. Okay, I mean, somebody said, what is it? Carlyle something, Thomas Carlyle or whatever. Oh, economics, that's a dismal science. I agree. If economics is dismal science, psychology is an obese, abysmal science. I mean, I don't have anything against psychology majors. It's just that so psychologyism is not sound, and Scientology in Hollywood, they are number one religion in terms of anti-psychologism. Okay, Islam is number one religion in terms of anti-gayism. Okay, so because Christianity is subscribed to psychologism, it's subscribed to pro-gayism. Okay, so Islam and Scientology is better than Christianity in terms of anti-gayism and anti-psychologism. Okay, because Scientology they oppose psychiatry, psychology. Okay, okay. Every religion have some strengths and weakness. Okay. Okay. So, uh, covering my bald spot. That's all. I'm not having any headache. Okay. It's covering my bald spot. That's all. Okay. Oh boy. Is it Monday today? What's going on with my bald spot, dude? Woo! Woo! Whatever. So yeah, we just proved that conceptually, okay, there's this advantage of grouping, pooling money, okay, because yeah, there's benefit of pooling money, okay. So there's a concept of insurance, okay. Small guys together come together, contribute just a little bit insurance premium, okay, and it becomes very big money. It's also concept of taxation. Taxation, insurance, uh, in terms of the substance, okay, in terms of this concept, metaphysical level. You have substance, inner concept versus outer form, instances, examples. We talked about this dualism a lot. Form versus substance. Okay? Yeah, taxation and insurance is same thing in concept. Okay? Metaphysically, metaphysics, inner content, physics, outer surface, examples. Okay? So in metaphysical level, concept, I mean the insurance and taxation, they're the same. Okay, so, like Medicare, Social Security. Okay, taxation. You take little, just a little bit of money from everybody. and it becomes very big money, government money. Okay, yeah, insurance. Yeah, you take insurance premium just a little bit from everybody, then it becomes a huge big pool of money. Okay, yeah, is that okay? Banking, same. Everybody save a little bit. Everybody have savings account, checking account. They save a little bit, but it's everybody. So it becomes big money. Like Americans, there are like 300 million Americans, okay? And they save $1. It becomes $300 million, okay? They pay tax $1. It becomes $300 million, okay? Yeah, insurance, banking, government, all same concept. You have 300 million people in America. You pay $1 for insurance premium. You save $1 in your bank account. You pay $1 in your taxation. So insurance, savings account, and tax. Okay? So you become $300 million, $300 million, $300 million in insurance company, your banking account, and to the government, and you become $1 billion. Okay? Big pool of money. Okay? And there's one more, corporation. Okay, you go to Walmart and you buy $1 item like Apple. Okay, so 300 million Americans purchase $1 item on Apple from Walmart. So now Walmart has $3 million. Okay, big pool of money. Bank, insurance company, government, corporation. Okay. I'm not saying it's good or bad. I'm just describing it to you. Okay? That's how things work. I'm not saying it's good or bad. No. It's been like that from the beginning. Okay? I'm just describing it to you. It's not prescriptive law, it's a descriptive law, natural law of money, finance. Okay? By the way, President Trump, we'll talk about this and we'll just end it here because I'm hungry. I'm getting very hungry. Okay? I know my hair is funny. It's by purpose. I want to entertain you. Okay? Woo! Woo! Whatever. Yeah. So I know it's distracting, but at the same time it's entertaining, and I have to strike the balance between entertainment and education, whatever. President Trump once said, "Oh yeah, stock price is going up ever since I became the president. So higher stock price. This word NYSE, New York Stock Exchange, Nasdaq. Stock price going up, it means more job." That's wrong. That proves he does not understand the basics of finance. Okay. Because we talk about this and we finish it for today. Okay. So I'm getting hungry. Alright. Stock price going up is all secondary market, okay? In stock market, the way it operates is you have primary stock market, IPO, initial public offering, okay? And then you have secondary stock market where this initial stock buyer sell the stock to the secondary buyer, okay? There's a very important and crucial and fundamental distinction. Primary stock market and secondary stock market, okay? So in accounting, okay, you have this equation, RE, okay? Asset is equal to liability plus, yeah, it's not RE, it's L. Okay, asset is equal to liability plus equity. Liability is debt. Equity is stock. Okay? So it's stocks. Okay? The concept of a stock is that you are owner, partial owner of this corporation, public corporation. Okay? So you go to stockholders meetings annually and every year. You cast your votes in the stockholders meeting about this corporation's policy, whatever. Okay, yeah, because you're owner. Okay, now liability is about debt. They don't get to vote. They don't have any voice. It's a die dueling. Okay. You have right and you have money, okay? So the lenders, they get their money, principal plus interest. Stockholders, part owners of this public corporation. No, if the company go down, I lose all my investment. Because stock price go down, nobody gonna buy it. So I'm the IPO purchaser, initial public offering purchaser. I lose all my money. Okay. So in terms of right, yeah, I'm a stockholder. I'm a part owner of this corporation. I have my right. The lenders, they don't get to vote. Okay, so yeah, it's a balanced system. It's a diagonal. Okay, so minus, minus, plus. Okay. By the way, I'm not a Korean nationalist. Okay. Korean flag happen to be this Tai Chi symbol, diagonal. I'm not a Korean nationalist. Okay. I'm not American nationalist either. I'm not Chinese nationalist either. I'm not even Chinese. Okay. We are just adopting this ancient Asian wisdom. Tai Chi, Dai Jul. Okay. Take a break and we get back to this. Okay. All right. Okay. We take a break and we get back to this. Okay. Okay, so initial stock purchasers, okay, I in IPO, initial public offering. I know this because I learned it. I took classes. I studied it. Okay, so finance. Okay, modern finance. So yeah, all the companies they start very small, like pasta company. Okay, McDonald's, Burger King, Subway, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Wendy's, Arby's. I love them all. Pizza Hut. Oh, they're fantastic. They're all cool. Okay, but they start with one restaurant. Okay, local. They got big, okay, because they have fantastic recipe and whatnot, okay. So and they become public corporation, not just in this nation, internationally, okay. So the stockholders of those public corporations like Coca-Cola, Pepsi, whatever, Kraft, yeah, they all become international corporations. So their stockholders, it's not just Americans. They have international stockholders, okay? So IPO, initial public offering, is the transformation, is a evolution of this private corporation. Okay. By the way, Trump organization, Trump organization is a still private corporation. It's not public corporation. Okay. So but when a company become public, it means anybody in the world or in a nation can purchase the stock and become a shareholder, part partial owner of the company, and they have voting right. Okay, yeah, there's a proxy vote. Okay, you can delegate your vote to some other institutional investors. I know all about this because I studied it when I was in law school. Okay, because I took a lot of classes, business law classes. Okay, so I studied that. Okay, so it's education session. Okay, it's about finance, modern corporate finance. Okay, let's say you become, because you've been employee for a very long time, so you want to what have your own company, you want to be in control, you don't want people to tell you what to do, you don't want to have your boss, you want to be your own boss, you want control, freedom, whatever. So you borrow some money, right? But they're not gonna just lend you money. They want you to be serious about it. So you have some kind of down payment. Okay? Lenders, they always require this. They want you to invest your own money. And then like 10%. Okay? So let's say your brand new company cost initially $1,000. Oh, no. $100,000. 100K. Okay? They want you, lenders, banks, they want you to invest your own money, like $10,000, 10%. Okay? Then they will lend you $90,000 because your business will cost $100,000 initially. Okay? Now, you're sole proprietor in this small business venue. Okay? So 10% is financed by your own money. 90% bank, lenders. Okay. So asset is L. Asset is equal to liability plus equity, right? You have 100K to start up your business. 90% of that is financed by bank. But the bank requires you to invest your own money. $10,000. Okay? Maybe you have to mortgage your house, your car, your yacht, your airplane, your bicycle, whatever. Okay? Your shoes, your underpants, whatever. Okay? There's some law against that, for whatever. Okay? So yeah, you create this small company, your pasta restaurant. Healthy pasta. Zero sugar, zero fat. I mean, zero added sugar, zero added fat. It's just lean meat, vegetables, fruits, whatever, okay? Your pasta restaurant. And it become very popular. So other people get interested in investing in your restaurant business. You branch out, you become a franchise. It was just one town, like Kentucky Fried Chicken, McDonald's, Burger King, Pizza Hut, Arby's, just one restaurant initially. It was. They all were. One town. Okay? One man's idea or woman's idea. Okay? And then it becomes statewide. Okay? It was one city, you have one more branch, two more branches, become county-wide, and then statewide, and become nationwide, then it become international-wide. Okay? At one point, you want to become a public corporation so that anybody in the world can invest and become a co-owner of your company. Okay? So in the beginning, it was just you, sole proprietor. Then it becomes a partnership because you have some big rich guy who just want to invest in your company, your restaurant franchise. Okay? And later on, there are multiple partners. Now so many people want to invest, give you money. You are the manager. You manage their money. They trust you. They're your friends and families, moms and pops, friends and families. Okay? And now your reputation grew. Now people who you never met, random strangers, they want to invest in your business venture. McDonald's, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Pizza Hut, what have you, okay? Burger King, Arby's, Applebee's. I was confused with Applebee's and Arby's. Okay? Yeah, so you become big, okay? So now you declare one day, hey, I'm public corporation. So any random stranger can purchase this stock that I'm issuing. Okay? That's equity. Now, not just equity, there's this lenders. Lenders. What the difference is this? Lenders, they want their money back. Principal plus interest. Okay? Stockholders, equity owners, they are like co-owners, like partners. So if your company do very well, they will get very rich because you can issue dividend. No matter, there's no upper ceiling, no upper limit, no lower limit. No, equity is like this. It's very liberal. Liability is very conservative. You have rules. Liability is a debt. You have creditors, lenders. You have to pay the principal and plus interest. Principal, you borrow $100, interest, you have to pay $10 or $1, whatever interest rate there may be in the contract. Okay. Equity is like your moms and pops, your friends and families. Okay, so you are not legally obligated to pay them back. It's a voluntary basis. It's very liberal. Okay. If your company is doing very well, yeah, you can give them some sumptuous sum of money. If your company is doing very bad, you don't have to pay them back because they are co-owners. Good time, bad time, yeah, they suffer or cheer, okay? But lenders, liability, that you are a debtor, you have to pay them back no matter what, unless you declare bankruptcy. Okay? Okay? If you declare bankruptcy, yeah, they don't get their money back. Okay? But if your company is doing very well, yeah, you have to pay them back. Okay? I'm giving you some basics of finance. Okay? How it's working today in real world situation. It's reality. It's not science. It's not politics. It's not religion. No, it's the reality. How it's working today. It's not how we want it to work. It's not how we think it's right to work. No. It's reality. It's how it works today. That's what I'm explaining to you. Finance. Very cold-blooded, okay? Reptilian, shark, whatever, okay? Yeah, that's how it works, okay? Now, next step. We're gonna take a break and I'm gonna tell you how stock market works today. It's not how we want it to work. It's not how we think how it should work. It's not ethics. It's not religion. It's not politics. No, it's not science. It's reality. Finance. It's a totally different breed. Okay? Very cold. Okay? It's not about righteousness, right and wrong. It's not about politics, what people want. It's not about religion, what it should be. No, finance is just the way it is. It's not science. It's not religion. It's not politics. Finance is a fourth dimension. It's a fourth different, totally different, one of its own breed. It's reality, how money works. Okay? After this break, I'll tell you what I know. The little I know, I will tell you, okay? In a way, I'm kind of humble, okay? Okay, we'll take a break and we'll talk about it, okay? All right. Okay, we're back. Uh, so we are talking finance, okay? How much time we have for like 40 minutes left? So, President Trump said, "Oh, the stock price is rising, so it means more jobs, so it's good for the economy." And that's wrong. It's from his ignorance of finance, okay? Yeah, he went to what he called as the best MBA program, the mighty Wharton School of Business, okay? University of Pennsylvania, Wharton, whatever, okay? But he thought, yeah, I guess he studied real estate, but he doesn't quite understand finance, okay? Because stock price going up, it does not mean jobs. It does not. Why? I tell you why. Okay. So when you do, let's say you are a restaurant owner, okay, and your restaurant, your recipe, it gets known, and you decide to become go public, like McDonald's or Subway sandwich, whatever, okay. In the initial public offering, you have this number of shares. Let's say 1,000 shares, okay, just for example. 100,000 shares, okay? And there are these stockholders who purchase one share, two shares, 1,000 shares, whatever, okay? And when your company declares dividend, dividend is like interest, okay? Repurchasing of the stock is like to the treasury stock, it's like paying off the principal, okay? What is principal? Okay, I'm the lender, you are the debtor, okay? I'm creditor, you are debtor, okay? Debit, credit, whatever, okay? So I'm lending you $100, and for that, every year you're gonna give me back $10 as an interest. Okay, $100 is the principal that I'm lending you. Okay, it's opportunity cost. I'm giving you my money $100, so I cannot use it. But so yeah, there has to be price. Interest is the price of money as a product. Okay, I'm selling you my money as my product. Okay, you have to pay me principal $100 plus $10 per year interest. Okay, that's the price. Interest is the price of money. Okay, so I purchase your stock for $1 per stock, and I purchased 10 stocks of your public corporation. Okay, and for $1 you're gonna pay me 10 cents. Okay, that's what I'm expecting, but you are not legally obligated to. Okay, so stock is like in contract law term, illusory promise. Okay, because you promise me, what is a contract? It's a mutual promises, two promises from you to me and I to you. Okay, I'm lending you my money, $1, and you, I in the future, not now. Okay, contract is two promises, mutual promises from you to me and me to you. Okay, that's what contract is. It's just two promises. One promise plus one promise is equal to contract. Contract is equal to promise 1 plus 1 to 2 and promise from 2 to 1, okay? So that's contract equation between 1 and 2, okay? Contract equation, okay, in this kind of tensor notation, okay? It's beautiful. Yeah, tensor is very beautiful, okay? So, contract equation in tensor notation, okay? Contract between 1 and 2 is promise from 1 and 2 plus promise from 2 and 1, okay? It's a mutual promises, exchange of promises, okay? I promise you next month I'm gonna lend you $1,000 and you promise me to pay me if I'm lender. You promise me every month you're gonna pay me back $10 plus $1, okay? Part of principal plus interest, okay? That's lender's point of view, lender contract, creditor debtor contract, okay? You're opening a business, okay? Now, equity, that's the creditor, this debt contract. I'm your creditor, you are the debtor. Now, I am another guy. You are Adam, I used to be Bob. Bob the creditor, okay? Now I'm Charlie the equity owner, the stockholder, okay? Our contract, me, I am stock owner, shareholder of your corporation that you just announced as a public corporation, IPO, okay? Our contract is illusory contract because next week I promise you I'm gonna purchase 100 stocks that you just issued. Okay, you issued 1,000 stocks. I'm gonna purchase you. I promise you I'm gonna purchase 100 stocks that you just issued. So it's like 10% of your total stocks. 1,000 stocks. I'm gonna purchase you 100 stocks that you just issued next week. Okay. First thing in the morning. Okay. But your promise to me is this. Yeah, you know what? If my company do very well, me and my board, the board of directors, this corporation of mine, we may decide to issue dividends if my company do very well. But we also may not decide to issue these dividends to you. Because you are my friend, you're my family, okay? You're my stockholder, co-owner, you're my partner. You care about my corporation, our corporation. So maybe it's better to invest this extra surplus money to research and development instead of dividend to you. Okay, so it's up to me and my board. So we may decide to issue this dividend, and at the same time we may not. I will give you money back only if I want to. Only if I feel like it. Then, if I feel like it, if I want to, then I will pay you, issue you dividends. But it's not up to you. It's not up to this contract. It's up to me. I will pay back your money only if I want to. But I do promise you, I promise you, this day, right here and right now. 1 week later, if I feel like it, I'm gonna pay you back your money plus dividends. Is it okay with you? Huh? Illusory promise. Okay? In contract law, it's null and void because it's not fair. Okay? We are doing law and economics here. Okay? Law and economics. Law and finance. Okay? Yeah, in contract law, it's fraudulent. It's fraud. So that kind of illusory promise, that's not consideration. Okay, it's not valid contract. Okay, null and void by law. Okay, but it's happening in stock market, not just in America, everywhere. Why? Now we are entering humanology, okay? Because people, we believe in human goods. We want, at least we want to believe that people are good, not evil, okay? And it's not just finance and economics. Your parents are stockholders of you. They invest their money, your parents, my parents, they invested money on me without asking anything back. Yeah, of course, my parents want me to give them money when they need it. Only if I become prosperous. My parents are like my stockholders. So, to my parents, I am their corporation, their business entity, their enterprise. Okay? You marry a girl, you're a man and you marry a girl and you have a child. It's a gamble. It's like Las Vegas gamble because you have no idea what your child will become of. Your child, a boy, he may be invalid or disabled or even die or injured or lazy, criminal. You don't know. It's a gamble. Marriage, having a child is a gamble. It could be stillbirth, abortion, or stillbirth, disabled, congenital defect. Yeah, having a child is a gamble. Getting married is a gamble. Okay? It's not easy. It's not a small decision, okay? But you do it anyway because you have faith. You believe your marriage will work out. You hope. Every human being is a religious human being, okay? That's why you do things. Even marriage. Having a child, because you're optimistic, you believe, you want to believe it will work out. Okay? You're a gambler. Every human being is a religious human being. You have faith, hope, optimism. Okay? Even if you are an atheist, even if you have no religion, no this established or this organizational organized religion, you still have religion, faith. It's not scientific, it's not logic. No. It is religion, okay? Even if you don't have organized religion, you have some belief system. That is the religion. Okay? It has nothing to do with science or logic. Okay? Because human being is human condition. Religion, my friend, is a human condition. A human being cannot live without a religion, whether it is established or organized religion or not. Okay? It's a human condition. You cannot live without your personal religion, your personal belief system, faith, hope. Human being cannot survive without it. Whether you like it or not, whether you admit it or not. Okay? We'll take a break. We have 20 minutes left, okay? So we'll get back to finance, okay? We're talking about finance, this cold reality. It's not science, it's not religion, it's not politics. We are going back to religion, okay? So keep coming back to you, okay? We'll take a break, okay? Then we'll get back to whatever, alright? So, alright. Take a break. Take 5, okay? Okay, we are about to end this episode. Okay, time is over. How much time do we have? 10 minutes. Okay, so it's like this. Okay, I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. So let's say your company go public. Okay, it makes what, one $10,000 a year, whatever. Okay, you have initial public offer. Okay, so you issue what, 100 stocks. Okay, stockholders, they want dividends because they want return on investment. So they do not want to issue more stocks. Okay, so if, because a public corporation, they can issue more stocks, but stockholders, they now have the power. They have voting power. They do not want to vote for issuing more stocks. If the corporation decide to issue more stocks, then the stock value will be diluted. Okay, they will get less dividends because the surplus, the money coming into the company, it will get distributed to these brand new stockholders. Okay, so stockholders will vote against that brand new stock issue. Okay, so typically a public corporation, they don't issue more brand new stocks. Okay, so, and they don't want to pay dividends. Then how do stockholders make money? They spread rumors. Oh yeah, this company will be doing greater and it will pay you dividends. So they sell their stocks to higher price. There's the secondary stock market. Okay? So when these initial stockholders sell their initial stock to a higher price, the company, your corporation, doesn't get a penny. It's these initial stockholders who get all the money from increased hyped stock, higher stock price. Okay, the company does not get any money. Your corporation, your restaurant franchise, it does not get a penny from the secondary stock market. It's these initial stockholders who get the benefit from the increased stock price. Okay, so higher and higher stock price, it does not mean the corporation get more money. No, it's the stockholders, initial stockholders, who purchased this stock of this company for $1 and selling it to $1.50. They get the 50 cents. None of that 50 cents differential go back to the company or their employees. No. Okay? President Trump does not know this. Okay? So higher stock price does not mean more jobs. That's what President Trump thought. It's ignorance, okay? It all goes back to stockholders, initial, previous stockholders, okay? It just go to their bank account. It does not go, this higher stock price differential, It, none of that pennies go to the company or employees, workers. No. Okay? I just wanted to explain that to you. Alright? Okay. I gotta eat. I gotta sleep. I gotta go back to work. Okay? Thank you. Good night.